Majestic, Marie, and Alora. Got the wrestling world right here, no need to go far. All girls podcast, bringing vibes so grand. Talking power bombs and peaches, we've got the upper hand. With a smile, positivity, and tales of the ring. From Eddie Kingston's moves to each title swing, we're here to cheer, laugh, and maybe even cry. Join us on this ride, let's kiss that heel goodbye. Peaches and power bombs, let's start the show, where legends come to dance and superstars glow. Listeners, come closer, hear the stories flow. With Majestic, Marie, and Alora, watch your fandom grow. Every episode's a celebration, moments that we hold. No storyline too big, no champion too bold. For the love of the sport, for each crowd's thunder, wrestling's in our hearts, ever full of wonder. Every episode's a celebration, moments that we hold. No storyline too big, no champion too bold. For the love of the sport, for each crowd's thunder, wrestling's in our hearts, ever full of wonder. So raise your signs high as we speak the truth of epic rivalries and glory of youth. From Eddie's grit to the Diva's reign, in every bout there's joy amidst the pain. Oh, peaches and power bombs, let's start the show, where legends come to dance and superstars glow. Listeners, come closer, hear the stories flow. With Majestic, Marie, and Alora, watch your fandom grow. Watch your fandom grow.
I love our theme song.
I do too.
It's so fun. Welcome to Peaches and Power Bombs, everybody. We are together, happy, healthy, ready to do this thing. I hope you guys are doing great. You guys know the drill. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, do all the things. Tell your friends about us here at Peaches and Power Bombs. Alora, how are you doing today?
I am doing good. With everything going on, I forgot in the midst of everything, hey, don't you have a new phone? Maybe we could try the hotspot tonight. So far, so good. Keep your fingers crossed that nothing crazy happens. Where I was at, one of the desk clerks decided she wanted to have a problem with me. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to show my butt. And we're going to have to figure something else out. So
we'll see how it goes. Hopefully everything works out.
Exactly. And if you don't know, I made the announcement earlier this month. I've been accepted into the University of Arkansas. I'm going to be studying animal science, and my goal is to learn more about the business I was in, and I want to work at a large animal hospital, and my dream is to own a animal/farm animal sanctuary. So we'll see.
All right. Well, that's amazing news, and there's only one word for that.
Yeet!
That's right. Now, if anybody's wondering, is the show going to continue? Duh. Yes,
Yeah.
Of course. We might have to work out time differences, because I think Yeah, Arkansas is in Central Time, but we'll get it. It's okay. We're smart.
It's only
and,
a difference. We'll figure it out.
and then she's gonna go with me too, aren't you?
All right, Mina. We've
Y'all,
missed Mina on.
Yeah, she has missed being on here. She even sent Marie a private message before we got on air.
Yep, she sure did. I think it was Kat for I'm excited to be on Peaches and Power Bombs.
I think so too.
Christine is with us. Hi, Christine. It's good for you to be with us. And, well, you know, you guys know the drill. Before we get into the show, we'll let the Briscoe brothers get us hyped up and ready to go.
There ain't no way, man. Ain't no way y'all could possibly be ready.
You can say you're ready as many times as you want.
That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Y'all boys ain't ready.
There's no way, man. Talking about they anxious. You hear him, chick?
Hey,
somebody losing sleep.
They losing sleep, baby. I've been getting the best sleep of my life.
I've been snoring, baby. I've been snoring.
Dreaming about this ass.
It never gets old.
No,
and I just want to say, I know you probably didn't see it, Alora, but Mark Briscoe finally got a big pay-per-view win.
Good, about time. I hated what they were doing with him. I was like, will you stop letting him lose all the time? Jeez.
Right. It was great. I loved it. It was a good match. I know I'm not usually into the blood and all of that kind of stuff, but that tax and tables match was pretty good. I will give it that.
Who was he going up against? Refresh my memory.
MJF.
Oh, really? Oh, that's a big win. Yeah,
yes.
Big win.
Huge win. I think we're about to see a spiral with MJF, and he's going to continue to lose a few matches, and he's going to go crazy, and I'm all here for it.
Exactly, yes. Scott Larson from the #Truth podcast in the house. Go ahead.
Hi, and he's been dealing with a lot of health issues lately, so we want to give our love and support to Scott and hoping that he gets to feeling better and stronger every single day. That's right. I loved Wrestlepalooza too. A lot of people hated it, but I liked it. Of course, you could probably guess why. We're going to start off strong.
You better be glad I cannot get in the finger thingies. I can't. You better be glad. Boo! Just as bad as this team right now. I done gave up on them for the season. Jeez. At least
my goodness,
doing okay. Damn.
Football season just started and you're already giving up on them.
We're 3 weeks in. I done gave up.
That must be bad. That must be bad. I gave the Braves a solid 2 months before I gave up on them. So, well, anyway, we had John Cena versus Brock Lesnar starting off, and let me tell you, John Cena had a little bit of offense, but not a lot. It was explosive. Brock Lesnar pummeled John Cena into the ground, and he won his match. And I thought, okay, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
And I thought, okay, you know, this might be setting up a future match where John Cena finally gets his win back from Brock Lesnar. No, there's no plan for them to return to this at all. So Brock Lesnar just came in, destroyed John Cena, laughed, and walked away. So here we go.
My thing is, okay, apparently in the reports it said that John had requested to work with Lesnar and then do that. You're on a retirement tour. Why was that even? What did it do? Did it do anything? Did I miss something? I don't know.
It made me laugh. That's what it did.
Well, yeah, I know it did. when I saw he came back to the last one, I was like, "You got to be kidding me, really?" Ugh. That's why they stopped doing the post-show interview.
Probably.
All right, Scott's. Yeah, I don't think it's going to let me highlight. There we go.
Okay. I know why Brock was so dominant, but he made Cena look weak. And go Brewers. Best record in baseball. Okay, cool. Yeah. I'm a Brock Lesnar fan. So I I find it amusing, and I know I'm the only one, but hi Erica, nice to see you. But it was fun. I enjoyed it. But I know a lot of people didn't, and I'm sorry.
I thought it was funny that the little kids cried, but that was about it.
Yeah, I know. And y'all thought that John Cena's heel turn was reversed. Nope. He brought all them little kids out there knowing that Brock Lesnar was going to kill him. And he brought them out there anyway so they could witness it firsthand. So
See, they're going to have trust issues when they get older. I guarantee it.
Yep. Major PTSD. Well, they did. Speaking of John Cena, I did want to make a quick note that Triple H made an announcement on his Twitter page earlier this afternoon saying that at Crown Jewel in Perth, Australia, it will be John Cena versus AJ Styles. And I'm so excited because the last time those guys wrestled, it was amazing.
Yeah, they put on a really good match last time they met, so I'm expecting great things from that.
Yes, definitely. I have another private message. Is your cat?
Yes.
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 Your cat keeps messaging me.
Mina's sliding into the DMs. Look at you.
And your friend Brandy is here saying hello.
Hey, can you see her? She's hiding in the distance.
Oh, I see her.
Hey, Brandy.
Oh, goodness. All right, well, we're moving on. And next up was a tag team match between the Usos versus the Vision. And I don't have it on here, but LA Knight was the special guest referee. And LA Knight was a very forgiving special guest referee. He let a lot of things go. There was chair shots. There was all kinds of stuff going on in this match. A lot of tomfoolery, and LA Knight didn't care.
He gave 0.
Yes, they kept up with the story with Jey Uso almost accidentally taking out LA Knight a couple times. LA Knight getting upset with Jey Uso over the fact, and the Vision won this match against the Usos. And I thought that was the right thing to do. A lot of people hated this match. I don't know why. I really liked it. I haven't heard anything about the follow-up on Jey Uso where he almost accidentally gave him, where he almost gave himself a concussion. I don't know if he actually did or not. I don't know if you've heard anything.
I didn't hear anything about it, so maybe not. And he did wrestle on Raw, so.
Okay. I haven't seen Raw yet, so I'm guessing he's fine, because if he had a concussion, they would not let him wrestle.
Right.
All right. Well, that's good. I'm glad that Jey Uso is fine. Maybe he just rung his bell a little bit there, because that was pretty rough. I was really concerned for him there at the last minute, and the Vision just looks strong. And I do want to make another comment about the previous match, that Paul Heyman was out there with Brock Lesnar, so maybe
I was going to ask you about that. What did you think about that? I totally forgot about that. I saw that part and I was like, wait a minute, what they got going on?
If they're building up for Braun Breaker versus Brock Lesnar at some time in the future, please sign me up. I am ready for that. Please. I still want Gunther versus Brock Lesnar too. So I have all these dream matches for Brock. So I want to see them. Uh-oh, she froze. Erica, I don't know who his last opponent, John Cena's last opponent for his last match in Washington, D.C. will be. Well, I kind of want to see him wrestle someone completely new for his last match. I do like the Nostalgia Tour, though. I'm really excited about the AJ Styles match. Laura, you might have to jump out and jump back in. Okay. Let me remove. All right, she's back.
Yeah, I just threatened her with a spanking, so maybe we won't get out of line here.
Okay.
It was cute for a minute, and then when she logged me out, I got very upset. Look now.
DMs are one thing, kicking you out is another.
Right? Yeah. So I didn't get what you I didn't hear what you were saying.
I was saying that if they're maybe building up towards a possible Braun Breaker versus Brock Lesnar match, I am all for that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think that would be a match I would want to see.
Yes.
And I was going to say too that I think the Vision needed this win more than the Usos, because the Usos is already established. We love them, you know, and they're going to continue with the. You could slowly see Jay starting to have shades of Roman, and Jimmy. Mm-hmm. Jimmy has been dropping hints about that, so they're going to continue their own thing for now, while the Vision continues to be that dominant force. I actually like the Vision minus Paul Heyman, but I didn't think it was needed, but maybe it was. But I do like the Vision. I like the fact that Seth runs the group. Yes. And you got two guys, Braun Breaker and
Bronson Reed.
Thank you. I had a brain fart. You got, you know, they're two up and coming huge guys that can make a lot of waves in wrestling. So, you know, so this is it's very exciting. You're starting to see these new people come in and make a mark, and it gets really exciting.
It does. It does. I'm still waiting for the Brock Lesnar versus Gunther match. That has to happen sometime.
That's happening. Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. I know he was still out he had like some kind of nose injury or something, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm hoping he will be back pretty soon. It wasn't too serious, so it shouldn't take too long for him to come back. Erica says that she's hoping to go see John Cena's last match in Washington, D.C. I hope that works out for you there, girl, because that would be something. I really hate that I have missed the John Cena Farewell tour. I haven't gotten to see him at all. So
he didn't come to Atlanta at all, so don't feel bad.
No, and I doubt he's going to be at the SmackDown in Greenville back in November. So,
yeah, I knew it was coming to Greenville soon. I just wasn't sure how soon.
All right. Well, next up, after that, was the Women's Championship match with Io Sky versus Stephanie Vaquer. This was the match of the night, if I may say so myself. It was fantastic. Both of these girls are so talented, and Stephanie Vaquer is our new women's champion. Do you think it's too soon to pull the plug on her, or do you think it was the right call?
I think it was the right call. I think in NXT they kind of pushed her into a corner with the double championship, but here, you know, I think with Naomi announcing her pregnancy, which huge congratulations, by the way. Yes. Nobody is more deserving. She was the right person to get it. So, you know, because Io had it for so long, and then Naomi, you know, they had Rhea and Io tore the house down at Evolution.
Yes.
And I mean, when they got in the crowd, that's when it really sped up. They got in the crowd at that point, you were sitting there thinking ain't no way Naomi gonna cash in. But at the back of my mind, I was like, you know what? Those championships changed hands tonight. something's going to happen. And that's what happened. And she waited until they were like pretty much out of gas. And that was really cool though. But yeah, I don't. Io had her time with it. She did great with it. Looks like she's going to go feud with Asuka and Kyrie. I saw that. I saw the clip of that just before I came on here. But yeah, I think Stephanie Vaquer is the right person. She's going to face Tiffany Stratton at Crown Jewel. That's going to, I won't say it would be a test for her, but that'll be something to get things going while they figure out an opponent for her, for sure.
Yeah, that's exciting. I thought this was the right move too. I was thinking that maybe they might hold off and let her chase it a little bit longer, but I mean, Io, what would you do with Io with the title after this? I mean, I guess Asuka, but I don't know. I think this makes more sense.
I've seen clips of this match and it was great from what I've seen. The only thing I don't like about this was the build-up. When Naomi announced her pregnancy, they should have immediately had like some kind of tournament or something, just an opportunity for these girls to, actually, to face off.
It made a lot of sense because the week before Naomi announced her pregnancy, Io Sky was supposed to challenge Naomi for the title. And then Stephanie Vaquer was supposed to challenge for the title at Clash in Paris later on. So they just took the two girls who were up next for a title shot and just put them up against each other. And I thought that made a lot of sense because, hey, why should they get thrown into the back of the line when they were about to get a title shot? So I thought it made a lot of sense.
Okay, well, I didn't know that Io was facing for the title. That was the one thing that I missed. But everything else, it just screamed, we should have did a tournament and lazy booking. But now that I know that Io was technically number one contender. Okay, I got it now.
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they had to cancel it, and then the week later, that's when Naomi made her announcement. So,
baby Uso, Jimmy's just so cute, isn't he? He just
isn't he?
Ball.
My friend Molly is in the chat. Hi, Molly. Hi. Welcome. All right. This was my favorite match. Technically, the women's match was the best match, but this was my favorite match. It was so. I wish you could have seen it, Alora. It was so fun. It was so surreal getting to see AJ Lee in there wrestling, and it was perfect. I don't think it could have gone any better. I love the fact that AJ Lee was the one who got the hot tag, not CM Punk. They did a good job of keeping CM Punk away from AJ Lee and tagging her in and things like that. And people were just biting at the bit, waiting for her to come in to wrestle. And they did a good job of building up to that. AJ Lee was great. She looked like she didn't miss a beat. She went through a table.
Oh, really?
Yes. They did this spot where Becky Lynch tossed her because AJ Lee was on one announcer table and CM Punk was on the other one, and they were trying to.
Wait a minute, I saw that. Yeah,
simultaneously put their opponent through the tables. Well, Becky Lynch threw AJ, and she went through the table with CM Punk and Seth Rollins. So that was a fun bit, and just seeing her do her, her little shticks that she does. Seeing her put the Black Widow on Becky Lynch for the win, getting the tap out, and they made the point to say, hey, she just tapped out the Intercontinental Champion, so we could probably maybe be seeing AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch for that title.
Oh yeah, I don't think this feud is over anytime soon. When they were setting this match up, I was like, if it's anybody other than AJ Lee, I was going to be so mad. And I was like, then I would have felt bad because, you know, it reminds me of 2014 at the Rumble where everybody wanted Daniel Bryan at number 30. And then poor Rey Mysterio comes out and he got shat on, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't want that for Mommy or Bailey or, you know, so
Yes.
I was like, this has got to be it. If it's not it, she's never coming back. And the reception she got was amazing. She
Yes.
looks great. And like
Yeah.
you said, she missed a beat. I've seen some clips from the match. It looked like it was really good.
It
And
was.
and I'm gonna say it right now. If I don't find if I don't find a guy that could give me Punk Lee vibes, I just don't want it. Like how cute are them two?
I know, they're adorable.
He is a completely different person around her, and I love it.
Yeah. You can tell how much he loves her just by the way he looks at her. It's the cutest thing in the world, and I'm just like, yeah. You know,
oh yeah,
that's real. That's real because my husband, he's more stoic than CM Punk is, but he still looks at me like that. So that's how I know it's real, you know.
I think Punk is a hopeless romantic, like secretly. Yeah. I think he is for sure. But yeah, I really like everything about this, and I'm so glad AJ's back. Like you said, she ain't missed a beat. I think she enjoyed it. The reaction was top notch. I don't think anybody realized how loud it was going to be in there when she showed up.
Christine, I'm going to look that up. I'm not sure if that's...
No, I think that's false, Christine. She just wanted to do other things, I want to say.
Actually, that there might be some truth to that, actually. Let me see.
I did see Seth and Becky's outfits, and some memes was on there comparing it to the Pop-Tarts, the purple and blue Pop-Tarts they have. But it was actually for Suicide Prevention Awareness Month, so that was really cool.
All right, hold on a second. I want to hear the... Okay, that's an AI video. That is not true. I'm going to delete.
Sorry.
Deleting and blocking.
I'm pretty and petty.
That was an AI video from what I saw, and I didn't see any of the actual people saying anything about it. So I don't think that... Hey, can you not hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now. You kind of sounded jumbled there for a second.
Okay. All right, that was weird. StreamYard is weird. It's been fighting me for 3 weeks now. I can't...
Yeah, because when we tried to go on a couple weeks ago, like none of us, like neither one of us was having it, good luck.
All right. She just said she heard nothing I just said. That's weird.
Yeah,
it's my microphone. My microphone is working. Yeah, it's working. I don't know.
She might have to come out and go back in.
I don't know.
I have this one problem in Messenger when people send me videos. I'll go to the reel to click on it, and it takes me something completely different. I'm like, what? I didn't want that.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. All right, let's see if that helps. Okay, she says she can hear me now. That's good.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, the reason why AJ Lee had to leave WWE was because she hurt her neck.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So that's the reason why. All right, so next up, the Undertaker came out and announced that Stephanie McMahon is going to be named in the Hall of Fame class of 2026. They're doing their announcements early, I guess. How do you feel about this?
Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna be against it, because Stephanie did do a lot of things. I think if it wasn't for Stephanie, a lot of things wouldn't have happened. But I think a lot of things did happen because she was a McMahon. So there's like a little bit of bias there. But like, to make a whole shebang about it like this early, like it, I don't know. It's like it's gonna be drilled in our heads, and then by the time April comes around, you're gonna be sick of hearing Stephanie McMahon's name.
And the thing is that Stephanie will probably be the first woman to headline a Hall of Fame too. So it's like, is she only getting that because she's a McMahon, because she's a boss,
so there's a bit
one of the bosses
there.
It's just weird. I'm not saying she doesn't deserve it, because she absolutely does, because she was a prominent character on the television.
Oh yeah,
show
yeah, she was someone you love to hate. Yeah,
forever. Okay, and I'm not going to take anything from her. It's just weird because Triple H was just inducted last year, so it feels like they're just inducting themselves. And I don't think that that's really happening, but it feels like that.
Yeah.
So it's just like, okay, we're going to put ourselves in the Hall of Fame. I mean,
yeah, kind of like at this point, oh, we can just use Taker. Ain't nobody gonna worry about it. Soften the blow. Excuse me.
It is what it is. All right, we're going to go to our last match here, and that was the WWE Undisputed Championship.
I have a thought before we move to that. Something that I wondered too. It was funny because I called my best friend and told her. She didn't know. She was on her way back from a football game with her son. And she was like, "Get off my phone with that mess." But the one thing I was thinking about is, I wonder if we're going to have an all-women's Hall of Fame this year, being that 2027 is going to be in Saudi Arabia.
Interesting.
That was something that I was thinking about.
I don't know.
To which, a lot of people are upset about it. I'm kind of like, because, they do the most when they go to Saudi Arabia. I would have felt better if they would have did London, Paris, somewhere like that. But it's their money and it's their decision. But,
right. The first WrestleMania overseas should not have been Saudi Arabia. I agree with that.
Yeah, I would have did it for like I said, London or Paris. London has SummerSlam 92, so I mean,
yeah, but not. They've never had a WrestleMania.
No. Up until now, Toronto's the only one out of the country that's had a WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Now, I got that wrong on a quiz, by the way.
It happens.
Yeah.
All right.
Joy of getting older.
Yes. We had the WWE Undisputed Championship on the line, and it was Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre. This match wasn't bad, but it wasn't exciting at all. It was just kind of there.
I wonder if Drew really got hurt? I saw that clip, and I just I
don't know.
I don't know if it was a sale.
I think it looked like a setup to me, so I don't really think so. But because at no point during that whole exchange did Cody look confused he didn't like back off. He didn't slow down or anything like that. Like it would have like a real injury would have, where he would have stood in the corner and been like, okay, figure that out, whatever. He went right on to Drew during that.
Okay.
So I don't think so.
Kind of hard to believe anything anymore.
Yeah, but Drew McIntyre is probably still going to continue down the path of everybody screws me out of all my title matches because a referee did kind of get in his face a little bit until when he was going after Cody, I think, or someone, I can't remember, and he hit his knee into the announce table, and that's where that whole spot came from, where he hurt his knee and he couldn't hit the Claymore kick. And Cody Rhodes capitalized on that and did a big Cody cutter from the top rope, and then also a crossroads for the 1, 2, 3. I read something, and I'm not sure how true this is, but we're going to go off of a hypothetical that it was, okay? I heard that Cody wanted Randy Orton to accidentally cost him the title and Drew actually win.
Oh, really?
That would have been interesting.
That would have been a whole better build up than what we got when they faced each other at Crown. Was it Crown Jewel or no? It was another pay-per-view. Cody and Randy when they faced off earlier this year. Was it Crown Jewel final? I can't remember. King of the Ring final. That's what it was.
Christine says, I don't think that's a good idea.
I would like to see how many of the fans try to go over there, especially the super fans like Brock Lesnar guy. And Green Shirt guy. Yeah.
In Saudi Arabia? Ugh. Not me.
I don't think I would be very comfortable over there.
No, absolutely not.
But I like what they're doing as far as the ladies go.
Mm-hmm.
They're allowing women to wrestle, so the little girls get to see that and get inspired and stuff. I like that. That's about all I like. And I get they have to cover themselves and whatnot, but from literally neck to toe, all covered up. I thought that was kind of crazy. I would like at least a little bit of breathing room at the neck area and maybe sleeves, shorter sleeves, sleeveless. But yeah, I mean, so it's everybody's different. Every country is different. Some allow things and some don't. So,
Yep. What are you going to do? It's not our company, and they're following the money train, and who can blame people for that? So it is what it is.
Money absolutely talks when it comes to TKO.
Yeah. Well, is there anything else you want to talk about?
We could talk about AEW a little bit. I've seen some AEW lately.
Okay.
We got plenty of time. Yeah. Yes, I heard the pop for him, and I'm like, oh, my heart.
It wasn't a great match, I'll be honest, but I was expecting him to have ring rust anyway, so it's okay. He'll knock it off and he'll be fine. But I was just happy to see him back because you know how much we love him here on Peaches and Powerbomb. So
yeah, I'm so glad he was able to return. And it gets rusty. You're not going to be perfect your first. When you come back from an injury like that, I know it's a lot of nerves. You're kind of worried, is it going to tear again? But he went against somebody like Big Bill, so already that's kind of like a height difference. So
yeah,
I'm not saying Big Bill's terrible, but I don't think he is. He's not terrible. Not. Christine, yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
At All Out.
He made my little heart so happy.
yeah, there's a few things that I've been seeing on AEW. Um, oh, we could talk about Sami Zayn right quick. I
Okay.
love the fact that he's taking what John did with the U.S. title, doing a challenge every week. Him and John tore the house down
Yes.
a few weeks back. Like, that was amazing. Like, that's the John Cena we needed to see all the time. Instead of half-ass lazy because Vince told me to. You know,
He wasn't always that bad.
no, he wasn't. I mean, like in the 2010s, he got a little bit lazy, but to me he did. But yeah, that was fantastic. Him and Zayn, and then I was an idiot and accidentally deleted the SmackDown with him versus Ray Phoenix, Sammy and Ray Phoenix. I'm like, jeez, I would have loved to seen that, but
yeah.
Anyways, but yeah, I love the fact that Sammy's doing that with the United States title, and also with the Saudi Arabia WrestleMania. I bet you any amount of money, that's where Sami Zayn's going to get his championship win.
He might. He might.
They're starting to plant seeds.
I have a question for you, since Sami Zayn is doing this United States Open Challenge thing. Do you think that maybe they're secretly getting Karrion Kross re-signed?
You know what? I would love it. I would absolutely love it. I watched Karrion Kross's documentary right after his contract expired. I remember telling you it was well worth the look when you got time. It was very good. I already liked him, but I had gotten more respect for him, and I really a huge fan of him now that I've seen that he's a good guy, loves his fans. He hasn't forgot where he came from. It was really good. So if y'all haven't seen the documentary, Karrion Kross's documentary on YouTube, go take a look. It is worth your time. It's about an hour and a half long, maybe a little longer, but it's worth your time. Absolutely. But yeah, I would love to see that. And the fact that you may not know when, that would be really cool. Yeah, I would love that. I was watching NXT Homecoming last week, and Sammy was on there, and the interviewer asked him who he was really looking at, and he had said Javon Evans. And so Javon was getting into it with somebody, I can't remember offhand, but Sammy and Javon kind of Sammy was pepping him up, like, I was like you all those years ago, and you have heart just like I do. And he had made some good points to Javon Evans. So I thought that was really cool to see that, because I think I talked about it with Dalton for sure, but Javon Evans is just, he's special. Like, I just know he's going to do good. Like, he's somebody I always watch when I watch NXT. And I'm trying to think. I watch his stuff. I like Obafemi. He moves really good in the ring. He's well spoken. I think he's a great promo guy. I think Trick's ready for the main roster.
I think they're about to do a TNA invasion angle. I was
just about to say that. It's looking like they're going to do a TNA invasion, which I think they need to, because I thought with it, like them winning their titles and all this stuff, I was like, it ain't going to be before long. They're going to have it where they feel some type of way, and they're going to rebel. And I think we're seeing that when they did the NXT Homecoming. I think that was the straw that broke the camel's back, so to speak.
Yeah. Let me see.
Harry, it was a pay-per-view this year. It was Saturday on ESPN Plus.
Yep.
I think Harry got a little behind. He was talking about the Collision this past Saturday before All Out, about the super suplex move the women were doing. He did not like that. I was like, dang, Harry, give him a break.
He's always hating. Harry is a hater.
Hater Harry.
I have a feeling, and I hope I'm right, that Mike Santana is going to get the title off of Trick Williams at
I would love that.
Bound for Glory. Gosh, I'm so ready for that.
I think it's going to be really good. Yeah, because Santana's like hot, and yeah, if it's going to be anybody to take it off of Trick Willie, it'll be him.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep, he says he hated it.
Yeah, I told you. I really like what the women are doing in AEW, though. That was what I was going to get to, and I got sidetracked.
They did a big upset.
Oh, yeah, yes. Chris Statlander got the big one. Yeah.
He did.
Yeah, so congratulations to her. I heard it was really good. Oh, he'll get knocked off his high horse before long, Chris. Trent got an attitude and he needs to.
Harry, you don't like anybody.
He doesn't like Trick Willie because he's from South Carolina. That's what it is. He said he was a terrible football player.
Bless it. Oh, man. So, yeah, Chris Statlander got the big win on AEW All Out. So that's exciting.
I love the fact that there is finally a team that's going to take down the Hurt Syndicate a couple notches. If it was anyone that could do it, Ricochet definitely needed Gates agony to do it. And I really like this team. Bishop Khan is hot, but I really like this team. But yeah, for them to team with Ricochet to kind of get a win over the Hurt Syndicate is pretty huge, because Ricochet's been beefing with the Hurt Syndicate like forever.
Yeah, I was surprised. I get to hear all about it tomorrow with Ray, because he can't stand Ricochet right now.
Oh my!
I play this button just for him, and he gets so upset with me.
What button is that?
The one I just played.
I didn't see it.
He calls it his cluck.
Oh yeah.
Oh, poor Ray. I torture him.
Yeah. If we want to aggravate anybody that talks smack about our teams, we're just going to have to start playing the Bulldogs fight song and Arkansas fight song, just to make them mad. Like,
Yep.
I told everybody I was going to be half Bulldog, half Razorback.
That's an interesting combination.
Yes, when I told my church family, I was like, look, I know we got Georgia Bulldog fans in here, but look, God said to take it up with him, not me. So.
All right. Well, if there's not anything else to talk about, I need to get off of here, and it's getting late, and all that jazz. But it was fun, Alora. I sure do miss doing this with you, so I hope we get to do more of this in the future.
Yeah, absolutely. With Mina crashing it. Oh, she's laying down having a bath now. She done caused her chaos, and now she's on the bed resting. It's a lot of hard work.
It is a lot of hard work being Mina.
Oh, yeah,
all right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We were so excited to be back with you guys, and we will try to be back with y'all next week too. And we're going to say goodnight. And I will be here tomorrow afternoon with Ray to talk about AEW All Out and Eddie Kingston's big comeback and all the good stuff. So make sure you join us for that. So see y'all. Bye.
Bye.
Good night, sweet peach. It's time to go. Good night, sweet peach. It's the end of the show. We hate to leave, but we really can't stay. So good night, sweet peach. Good night.